Peace.
Shalom.
Ειρήνη. Friday.
Sol.
Mir.
Circa. Freire.
La paix.
Fred.
Same.
Schwidova.
Heddoch. Kawa. Mir. Baz.
Sola.
Baj.
Selam.
Is no other choice. God bless the people now who cannot raise their voice. We can chase down.
Hi, my name is Nelson San.
My name is Joanna Cacho.
I'm Vic.
My name is Molo.
I'm Annie Van Hees.
George Kasha.
Amy Thompson.
Hey, my name is Janusz Kronberg.
I'm Siwon Chu.
My name is Adham Khadir.
Sariana Gordillo. My name's Maddie.
My name is Nirmanishan from Sri Lanka.
I was born and raised in Iran.
I'm from Europe.
I am African and I love it.
From Palestine.
Australia. South Korea. Anchorage, Alaska. I'm from Peru and currently live in the US.
And I work in Africa.
I live in Canada right now.
I'm a youth worker.
I'm currently doing a master's.
I'm a social worker.
I just finished my undergraduate.
I'm an activist, human rights activist and journalist.
Justice.
Peace. Cannot go one without the other.
Justice.
Justice.
A combination of both.
Peace.
Peace.
Both.
Thinker.
Doer.
Both.
Doer.
Thinker.
Doer.
Thinker.
Both.
I think carrots are very tasty, so I'm gonna say carrot. I'm gonna go with stick.
Both.
Neither.
Car.
A combination.
Firefighter.
A bit of both.
Neither.
In between.
Firefighter?
Happy mixture of both. Firefighter. Arsonist.
Firefighter.
Firefighter.
Conflict management.
Prevention.
Management.
Transformation.
Transformation.
Transformation. Management. Transformation.
Transformation.
Conflict transformation.
Conflict management.
I like the tea, but conflict transformation is the best.
I feel that conflict is an inherent part of human nature.
Conflict is inevitable, but certain degrees are definitely preventable.
Something like the doctor feels with a patient, you have to be objective in order to treat it or even to prevent it. So for me, it's something objective. It's the object of my work.
We all have conflicts. It's just a matter of managing them.
It can be a really creative process, and in some cases a necessary process.
I've had 2 years of intervening in conflict and it just tears my heart to see the effects.
Probably one of the more sheltered people here. I don't have a connection with conflict.
It's more dominating and more destructive than other things.
It's painful, horrible, bad, suffering.
I was a witness and victim of the conflict in Sri Lanka.
When I was in the middle school, I participated in like unification camp. So at that time I saw North Korean dictator in person.
I'm still strongly tied to my country. So I feel that whatever happens to my country happens to me at a very personal level. So if there is conflict, I'm at conflict.
I was born in a country in the middle of a kind of terrorist era, so that's the reason I left the country.
We face conflict with ourselves, with others, with our communities, with our societies and nations. So I think that conflict is just part of life, and we have to learn to deal with that.
I feel like something in my heart, like we can maybe live together peacefully later.
I experienced the painful loss of my brother, so I try to break this conflict. inspires me as well to find a way to solve the conflict and to transform the society to be a more just society.
Still, there are different ways that you can affect and make an impact.
Are you able to understand the other person? How flexible are you to get yourself into other contexts, other line of thoughts?
I guess I've always seen the things that people have in common rather than the differences between people.
You have the first choice to be a fighter and a killer. The second choice to be a peacekeeper and social worker.
Decision to work in the area of peace building, to work on conflict, to work on peace is really, the first step.
I think I'm optimistic about people.
Seeing, what is needed, seeing the good and the bad and how you can combine it. I think that's it.
I mean, keeping the fight and conflict will not bring any safety or security or solution.
Making a self-awareness to fight against those, especially fight against injustice.
What a wonderful question. I don't have an answer to that. My next step is up for debate.
I'm just going to continue what I do.
My next step is just to start my master's.
I'm going back into a conflict environment again.
I think I want to go back to where I started and continue working on interpersonal relationships.
I need to graduate. I'm still doing my bachelor's degree.
I'll do a master's, and then I'll probably do another mission.
Working for a government or for people, just globally.
Joined the diplomatic corps. I'm really intrigued by the DoD and the connection between military and humanitarian aid. My ultimate goal is working for the government in Korea. So maybe I have to prepare for unification.
Back in Iran, making some changes.
Fighting further and further, not only for Sri Lanka, but for different parts of the world, for the justice and dignity and freedom.
Please tell me the reason behind the colors that you fly. Love just one nation.